What's on Your Plate by Mehra. Mehra, what's on your plate? Imagine yourself inside a cage, say 3 feet by 3 feet, just enough to keep you standing, not even allowing you to sit or even turn. Imagine yourself being asked to walk for the first time, but unable to do so because you've never walked before, and tottering as you walk to the stench of death. Inhuman. Precisely, that is how animals get treated who are bred to become nuggets and burgers on your plate. In modern animal farms, 4 hens are stuffed inside a cage as small as 25 by 22 centimeters, where they cannot even stand straight or flap their wings throughout their lives. Pigs are put in crates where they cannot even turn, and cows are put in enclosures where they are standing, sleeping, and living in their own urine and excrement throughout their lives. Animals are treated as commodities who have no feelings of pain and distress. How many of you here have been to a slaughterhouse? In a slaughterhouse, animals are dumb-struck with fear. And before they can realize what is going to happen to them, they are picked up by tongs and thrown into an assembly line where a machine saws through the neck of each one of them. And the man alongside doesn't even cringe. After all, they are food for us humans. 25 billion animals get killed each year so that we can have burgers, patties, or nuggets. I beseech all of you to go vegetarian, or at least reduce your amount of animal protein intake. There are many benefits to a vegetarian diet. Firstly, the environmental impact. The number of animals that have to be raised for non-vegetarian meals is causing environmental havoc, with problems like rising temperature, destruction of Earth's resources, and depletion of water supplies. Now, these number of animals that are raised, they emit out a gas called methane, which is a part of their digestive process. And this methane is a toxic gas which pollutes our environment. The second benefit of a vegetarian diet is that it gives you abundance of food resources. Every second, 1 football field of a rainforest get destroyed so that we can make 257 hamburgers. The land used for raising and grazing cows for hamburgers can be used to feed millions of starving people. Third benefit of a vegetarian diet is that it is good for your own body. In Ayurveda, we talk about sattvic and tamasic foods. Now, sattvic foods are those which increase your energy and makes you calm. And tamasic foods are those which reduce your energy and makes you aggressive. Now, this fact has been corroborated by a research done in a US prison where inmates were given vegetarian food. And those who were given vegetarian food were found to have less of aggressive and violent behavior. Now, if you are thinking, would you get enough of proteins from a vegetarian diet? Then let me tell you that lentils, soya, cheese are all very good sources of protein. And do you know that wrestlers like Sushil Kumar and Sangram Singh are also vegetarian? But if your diet consists of pizza, noodles, pasta, which is technically vegetarian, it won't help you much. For healthy living, you require wide variety of fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Now, a non-vegetarian diet is causing so much of a harm to our environment. It is cruel to the animals, and it's not good for your own body. Whereas a vegetarian diet is kinder to the world. It is good for the environment, and according to the US Nutrition and Dietetics Association, it reduces your risk from heart diseases, hypertension, and blood pressure. I urge all of you to go vegetarian.